go. And start off with a collective reading. I'm going to see what we need to know. We just started Virgo season. I want to see what the collective needs to know. What is a message that we need to know for Virgo season? We have prosperity, abundance, and success. There's a form of abundance coming in for us this Virgo season. Success, something that you're wanting to do, something that you're planning on doing, you'll be successful at that. And we have Archangel Raziel with wisdom, inspiration, and Akashic records. This is something, this success is something from a past life here. It's like you're going to be like natural at it. It's like something you were born to do. It's what I'm feeling from that there. It is something that you're creating because we have creation with soul expression, something new. So it's something that you're bringing into existence. It's something that you're manifesting right now that's coming into existence. Let's see what else we get. Yeah, see, this is past life. Whatever this is that's happening here, because we have ancestors. This is your connection to your ancestors. The ancestors are helping you to create, to bring in this abundance. And right now, with this card here of confusion, it says many choices. It's like you're uncertain. You're kind of like trying to still figure out where you're going or what you're doing. But by the time Libra season comes, because we have this card here of Archangel Ragu, and see the scales here. It's like it says justice, harmony, solutions. It's like by the time Libra season gets here, so within about a month, it's like everything's going to start to balance out and to take shape for you. So we're really... right now, because then we have the Seven of Wands in the reverse position. It's like we're getting over some kind of obstacle. There's something right now that's kind of like what I'm feeling. It's kind of like a roadblock here that you're up against. But from now, over the course of the next month, it's like things are going to start opening up for you. It's like things are going to start changing. Yeah, say, like I was saying, a lot of anxiety here. A lot of fear, a lot of anxiety, a lot of, I don't know, a lot of doubt. Yeah, there's going to be some choices that are needing to make. Yes. Which then are going to help you to move forward and release whatever this burden is for you. So that's the message here for the collective. Would you like do you have a question? Aqua, I want to say, is your username there. You have a question? You could drop your question in the chat, or do you want just a card pull? It's hard to spread the cards apart when the phone, I'm using my phone and it's in the vertical position. So it's kind of hard to pull the cards apart. You only have just so much room when you're doing the reading like this. We have achievement, completion, and reward. So there's definitely something coming in that whatever you're beginning, you have divine presence. The force of love and creation. Like I was saying before, you're creating something here. And whatever this is for you, it's going to then come to fruition. Starting a new project, doing something different. It's like there's something that you've always wanted to do and that you've been hoping to do. And then we have emotional desert. But it's not, it's like it's something that you're still uncertain about. Because there's, like I was saying before, there's a lot of anxiety, there's a lot of uncertainty here. And it, because emotional desert, it's like you're feeling lost right now as far as what's happening here, as far as what you're hoping to do. I'm going to get some tarot here to clarify. And we have the star. So there's definitely healing involved here. But it's a new beginning. It's a fresh start. It's a new beginning. And it is something that you're manifesting with the Magician here. There's that star card again with the healing. We have transformation. Reach out for the power and the strength to make changes, enrich your life, and become the person you want to be. So again, the big changes are happening here. It's like, think about it this way. We have Scorpio season coming up, which is a time of transformation. So all of this prior is really helping you to really get there and move forward with that. Card dropped. And we have the Lovers. There will be two paths ahead. Be true to yourself. You know how I was talking about with this transformation here? It's part of your new beginning. It's part of like what's happening here. Sure, I could pull a card for you. We'll see what's going on for tomorrow. We have love. It says, love surrounds all your connections. Move forward positively in all areas of your life. So there's something positive happen here. You know, it's like there's a connection. It could be that you're meeting up with somebody. It could be just in general that you're meeting new people. As far as for tomorrow, it's like something's going on that it's very positive. There's positive energy coming in for you. Some more, let's get some more tarot here. How will my marriage with Ollie so you want to know are you wondering how the marriage will be as far as when you do get married? Okay. We have 3 of Cups. Celebration, happy. There's a lot of happiness. There's a lot of joy. It's very strong connection between you and them is what I'm seeing here. With the Page of Wands, it's kind of like you're both on the right path. I know that you said that you're without the jobs right now, but I do feel that eventually things will work out. That the relationship is very strong. But as far as the job, there is with the 8 of Pentacles, there is a new job coming in. Learning a new craft, learning a new skill is what I'm seeing. That's also going to help to build with the 10 of Pentacles, is to help to build your home, your foundation, which then what I'm seeing is that once you get all of that, that's when the marriage happens. So it's like everything is working. I see everything working out. It's going to take a little bit of time, but I do see things getting on the right track for you. Let's see what we need to know coming in this week. What does this week's vibe? You're very welcome. And we have the Chariot. Charge ahead with confidence. Stay strong and focused. So this week for the collective, we're charging ahead. We're staying focused in our goals. We have some wishes coming in. It says your heart's desire is ready to come true. And then we have Judgment. Soul searching will bring inner peace to many areas of your life. So what I'm feeling here is that we have a situation happening where we have to, like move forward with confidence. We have to really be able to decide like the way forward here. Because it's like you have to really think about which path we're going to take here. Because we also have the Phoenix. It says be prepared to be renewed after a period of crisis. So there's a lot going on. A little bit of uncertainty here. But it's like this, I feel, is like the last bit of it, the last leg of it. It's like something that you've been wanting to do and that you're really going to have to, at this point, move forward with confidence. Let's see. Get some tarot here to clarify. And there's that confidence with the Strength card. It's like really harnessing your inner power. It's like believing in yourself, having confidence and faith in yourself. Trusting that everything's going to be okay. Ace of Cups. It's definitely a major opportunity this week. It's like a life-changing opportunity is what I'm feeling. Yeah, say with the Emperor here. It's like you're really needing to stay grounded and focused on where you're going. Because what's going to happen this week is that you're going to be faced with a choice, this opportunity, this Ace of Cups coming in. And you're just going to have to like look at the situation and be here like, okay, is this what I want? Because we're talking about the Chariot in Judgment. So it's like really searching your heart, searching your soul. It's like, is this where I want to be? Is this who I am? Because there's definitely a big change coming in here with this card of Phoenix. So it's a renewal, a fresh start, a new chapter, a new opportunity coming in. And it's something because we have the Seven of Pentacles and it came out in the reverse position. And it's like you've already, did what you needed to do. Hello, how are you? So it's like you've already done what you needed to do. You did, you put in all the work and now you're reaping the rewards here is what I'm feeling. And this week, this manifestation's coming in. It's like a lot of, let's just say it's like long-term planning. It's something that you've been working on for a very long time. And it's like reaping the rewards, like the fruits of your labor, like something's happening here that you've been waiting on for a very long time. And you're finally seeing that. It's like Yes, see, with the Page of Wands, it's like a recognition of you seeing the pathway forward. Oh, I'm good too. Nice to see you again. There's that card of mastery. It's definitely something new. Something has sparked within. Oh, okay. Oh, cool. Do you guys have a question while you're here? It's kind of like doing a collective thing. If you have a question, let me know. We just do a general one, whatever you want. Okay, so you want to see if you and Zach will end up traveling to Paris for your year anniversary. Okay. And then we'll do, after Jenna, I'll do Mari next. We have transformation. Reach out for the power and strength to make changes, enrich your life, and become the person you want to be. We have fire. Let go of emotional upheaval and embrace the renewal of the present. So there's already what I'm feeling is like a new chapter for you, Jenna. A new, like it's like this new beginning between you and Zach. Like maybe, because it's a year anniversary. So it's kind of like a renewal. It's what I'm feeling. Okay. Okay, that's probably what I'm picking up on. Okay, that makes sense then. It's like getting closer is the energy that I'm feeling. Like it's like the next chapter, the next. Yeah, it's like, it's, yeah, say with the, we have the Page of Pentacles. It's like that's the beginning of everything. Like this September. Okay, let's see about the vacation. Yeah, the Four of Wands. Woo! Then we have the Seven of Wands. Judgment. What I'm feeling, I'm not saying that it's not going to happen, but what I'm feeling is that in order for it to happen, there's going to be some, let's just say, some savings, doing of things differently as far as like maybe like, you know how like when you're trying to save money and you have to do a little bit of cutting back to make sure that you stay within a budget because you're trying to save up for this vacation. Like you have to make some judgment calls as far as how you spend your money. And I feel like you already know that with the Queen of Cups. Yeah, see? It's like you're kind of like, it's like you want to do it, but you also know that it could cost a lot of money. So it's like you have to, like I said, like make some judgment calls as far as how much can you spend and how much can you save from now until then is basically what I'm picking up on. It's like, yeah, see? The Knight of Pentacles. It's like right now you're feeling a little stuck as far as, is it even possible? You might, because what I was asking is like, is it really going to happen at the end of the year? It might have to wait until like possibly January. If not December, it could because Aquarius season is January, February. So it might be the beginning of next year versus the end of this year because of like financial, because you want to make sure that you have enough money or you want to be able to do all the things that you want to do in order, to be able to enjoy your vacation. So it's kind of like what you're needing to do right now is to like look at it and plan it. Because we have the Hangman here at the bottom of the deck. It's like getting a different perspective on what you're doing and where you're going kind of thing, so that everything can then fall into place. But I do see it happening as long as, like I said, you like plan it out, you make the right judgment calls, you save up the money. Yeah, see, there you go. You're definitely on the right path as far as this vacation happening. Okay, I'm going to go back up. To Mary. This is my question is the law guy going to reach out soon? Okay, let's see. Oh, thank you. I see you put my list. Thank you. Oh, yes, keep me updated. You're very welcome. Let's see, Mary. Is the law guy gonna reach out to you? We have be generous, success, emotional fulfillment are yours. Yes. I do see this person reaching out. And then we also have at the bottom of the deck here, birth, universal energy brings you opportunity and possibility. It's like a birth of a new beginning. Is this somebody new for you? Good new relationship? This is a new relationship for you, Mary? Is this somebody that you've just started talking to? Yes. Okay. It's like kind of like stay positive is what I'm feeling because it is happening. Let's see. The reason I was asking, what was the reason for the communication stopped? It's like to gain clarity, to gain personal space. Sometimes people like to gain a perspective on like a situation. Like maybe for this person, it could be that, they had other things going on in their life and that's why they stopped talking. So they kind of like needed to take a break for a minute. Yeah, see, we have Queen of Swords is about detaching boundaries. It's like, is this person like a rather busy person as far as their You know, you said law guy, so it's like, is he kind of like, is he busy as far as his job? And that's why he needed to take a step back, is what I'm feeling. I don't feel that it has anything to do with you. I think it feels more about like something going on in his life as far as why the communication stopped. Yeah, work. Like I said, Three of Pentacles is about working. It's like there's a lot of going on, and he couldn't give as much to the situation. He's not very good at communicating that with the Seven of Cups here. We have the Lovers again. So I do feel that there will be communication again, but it's kind of like whatever was going on within his life, he needed to take a step back. And he couldn't give, and it took a lot out of him to take that step back. Because there is like a love interest. But it's kind of like he had to, like I said, he had to make a judgment call. It's like he wanted to talk to you. He wanted to continue talking to you, but he also wasn't able to put things in. Like, you know, like to put his time and attention into the growth of the relationship in the way that he had hoped for. So he basically took that step back. And yeah. So you want to see. One of major arcana for the timing. Magician is Aries. So as far as right now, it could be springtime before you hear from him again. As of right now, that can change though. It could be, you know, because energy is fluent and it does change all the time. So as of right now, oh, okay, you're both Aries. That makes sense too. But see, and again, when I looked at the bottom of the deck, I had the Ace of Cups. So I'm not feeling that it's going to take as long as springtime, you know, to come back around. What I'm feeling is that it depends on how things pan out on his end, you know, as far as, you know, getting things situated so that work isn't as heavy, and then he'll be able to focus more in on, you know, building a relationship with you is what I'm feeling there. Okay. And I have Yag, I believe, is my next one. I gotta go, I'm trying to scroll back up and see. There's a guy named Luke. He was interested in me. Can you check on his feelings towards me? Okay. We see how Luke feels about Yag. Right now, we got Yag, and then we have Taurus, Sun. Then I have Vid, and then Raya, and then Vanessa. Okay. Sorry, I'm trying to keep track of the questions. And the chat keeps going. So maybe if when I call your name, you could put it down there again. Oh. Sorry. Oh, shoot. There we go. So Yag and Luke, let's see. We have Cracker with positive energy surrounds you. Love, joy, and good fortune await. So there's positive energy between you and Luke is what I'm feeling already. Yeah, see, and we have the Sun with open your heart to the enormous growth ahead. There's a lot of positive energy, a lot of positive communication, positive feelings. Yes, that's what it's like you're helping him to move forward because we have the Knight of Swords. It's like movement forward. It's like you are his, like they're like his own personal cheerleader then, because it's like you giving all this positive energy helps him to feel confident, to be able to move forward. It's like to regain his direction. We have the Star and the Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, it's like for him personally, he was feeling like stuck and like you're his wish come true. It's like somebody that supports him, somebody that helps him is what I'm feeling here. Yes, you're keeping him in check. It's like prior he was, I feel like he was feeling kind of like, I want to say like bopping along and like uncertain, you know what I mean? It's kind of like he had a lot going on and like you keep things in order. Like checking up on him, making sure he's doing things. And within all of this, because we have the Page of Cups, it's like, let's just say if this started out as a friendship. Yeah, see, I was just gonna say, it's like something different has happened. Something's changed. Like he was so focused in on whatever that he was doing. It's now like all of a sudden, it's like his heart's starting to open, and he's feeling different about the future, about the way forward. Yeah, see. This person felt at one point as if like they were drowning, like they had so much going on. And that you have become like something as far as like, let's just say rescuing. Thank you, Jenna, for keeping track of everybody. I do appreciate you. Whoops. Yeah, say Six of Cups. It's like there's a connection within all of this. It's like right now you're feeling that, I don't want to call it a business relationship because it's not. It's more than two friends helping each other. You know what I mean? It's like you and Luke are really building something, and it's also helping him to open up his heart. Yeah, there's love. We got the lovers. I just asked how, let's get specific. What are the feelings? He hides them well. He hides his feelings very well for you. Yeah, it's like out of nowhere. That's why I was feeling, as far as this Page of Cups energy, it's like out of nowhere, love came, like, feelings, and it was more than being a supporter. It was actually, two people enjoying each other's company, which then, grew from like friendship to like all these feelings are starting to like bubble underneath. But he also isn't ready to come out yet, because we have the Hermit card. He's not ready to like open up, rather, and like say how he feels. But he's going to get there, because like I said, we have the Lovers card here. There's definitely a lot going on that is eventually going to come out here. Okay, what do we have next? Okay, that's right. You're very welcome. We have Taurus, Sun. Person I'm thinking about is his feelings, actions towards me. Okay, let's see. And we have Birth with universal energy, brings you opportunity and possibility. There's definitely a new beginning with you and this person that you're not in contact with. Patience. And then we have the Chariot as well. Charge ahead with confidence. Stay strong and focused. So even though you're not in contact with them, Taurus, what I'm feeling here is that underneath all that, this person is wanting to begin again, wanting to reach out, wanting to communicate. wanting to heal the situation because we have the Star card. And then there's the Four of Swords, another card of healing. Wanting to restore the connection, wanting to communicate this to you, but they're uncertain, and the reason why is because they're overthinking the situation. They're overthinking. It's kind of like they know what they want to say, but they're unsure how you're going to respond or react to it. Has it been a long time since you spoke to them? That's what's happening here? Kind of like they're not sure if you're going to be open to the conversation as far as, you know, starting up again. Yeah, it's been 3 months, no communication. Yeah, it's been a long time. Then we have the Eight of Pentacles here. It's been a long time. And they're not sure how you're going to respond if they reach out, is what I'm feeling here. Then we have the Knight of Cups here. I don't feel that it's serious between him and somebody else. No. No. It's kind of like the energy that I'm picking up on is somebody that made a bad judgment call and they're regretting it. And now they're wanting to say that, but they're not sure how you're going to respond to that. It's kind of like, you know, they're basically feeling they screwed up and they want to apologize, and they've kind of like dug themselves in a hole they don't know how to get out of, is the energy that I'm feeling. You know how like when you want to apologize to somebody and you have to take the first steps, and it's more than just a I'm sorry, you know, like you have to communicate why you're sorry and what you did and all of that. And so it's kind of like they're in a position where they don't even know how to start that conversation because they know how bad they screwed up, basically. Like they know that they hurt you and they want to be able to come back, but they also want to know. I don't want to. Exactly. That's why I was just going to say, you have to, I'd wait, if this was me personally, I'd wait for them to reach out, because he needs to own what he did. If he's going to apologize, it needs to be more than a just I'm sorry, and even he knows this, you know. And it's kind of like taking accountability for the situation is basically what needs to happen right now. Any time frame. We have the Ten of Pentacles. I like to use the Major Arcana for my, because Ten of Pentacles would be basically 10 months, and I don't know. Okay, here we go. Temperance, Sagittarius. Would be December. Would be November, December. Yes, I do, because we have the Knight of Cups here. So yes, there's still feelings here. There's still very, very positive, strong feelings here. And by the end of the year, November, December, I do feel that they will be reaching out. They will be acknowledging, you know, like what's happening, you know, and that they want to then, you know, talk to you about the situation. I see a super chat. I got to go to that one because that, and then I'll move on to the list that I got going. We'll go back to the list. And then we have, you're very welcome. Andrea, and I want to say your name is for the super chat. Indraven. Okay, and your question. So you want to know if your ex is going to get involved with the situation because you're looking at two people that you're interested in, and you wondered, should you move forward with one of the two, or is the ex going to get involved? Then I'll do yours next. I'm just going to the super chat. Okay. All right, so will the ex get involved with you moving forward? Seven of Cups. The ex isn't going to make it easier for you to move on. Because the ex is still holding out for you and them to get back together. It's going to be, it's like the minute you try to move forward, she's going to contact you. It's what I'm feeling here. And prior to this, there was no communication. It's like basically they wanted you to not be with anybody, even though they didn't want to be with you. Yeah. Yeah. I would, if I was you, I would choose between one of the two ladies that you're currently speaking to. Because that's where it was. That was her. That was her. She's already, that's her trying to already like mess you up, basically, like to get in there and to not, like I said, it's almost like she doesn't want you to be happy, is what I'm seeing here. It's almost like she wants to cause you pain. She wants to mess with you, basically. You know what I mean? But like I said, who is better? What were the two ladies' names? And I'll pull a card. Chloe and Linda. Okay. I'll pull a card for each one. This is Chloe. You could build a strong, solid relationship with Chloe. And then with Linda, we have Temperance. It's like restorative energy as far as both relationships are very grounded, but the one with Chloe will start out rather fast. It's very solid, like right away, and it could take some time to build with Linda. So if you're looking for a relationship quickly, yeah, see, it's like it's going to take time. Like it happens over a period of time, but it's solid right away with Chloe. Whereas with Linda, it's going to go back and forth as far as how it happens. So really, in all honesty, it depends on how fast you want things to happen. It's like this could grow for the long term, whereas this is quicker, but it might be kind of unbalanced as far as with Linda. But whereas with Chloe, it as it grows, it just gets more solid. So it's your call as far as they're both very, depends on how, like I said, how much work you want to put into it, how much you want to do, but they're both very solid people as far as building a relationship with. Okay, we'll go back to the list that I had going. Yeah, Invid is next. And we have, well, my gaming channel and YouTube monetized this year. Will your gaming channel monetize this year? I'm going to say, in my opinion, before I pull any of these cards, I surely hope so, especially with the new monetization hours going up to 8,000. But let's see what the cards have to say, because I completely understand why you're wanting to know. You're very welcome. Okay, Vid, let's see. We have the Devil card, but, it's kind of like with the Devil energy, as far as this, we could look at this in two ways, right? Because you have the Capricorn energy, which is December into January. So we're talking about monetization. So it's kind of like right now, as far as like timing, it's by the end of the year, right? And as far as like you're right now, let's just say you're putting in a lot of effort, Vid. You're really putting in a lot of effort on this channel right now, is what I'm seeing. But I asked it again as I was shuffling. I asked the question again. What I'm seeing here is that with that effort is that positive gain, because we have the Sun card, and the Sun is the most positive card in the deck. So it's like this right now. it's like this aha moment, this clarity, this happening. It's kind of like you're going to have like this plan of action from now until then that's really going to help you to like boost your views and to get that monetization. Because Capricorn energy is very it's earth energy, so it's like somebody who is very structured, because Capricorn is very structured, and Leo energy is about putting yourself out there. So a structured plan to put yourself out there is what's really going to help this channel to get monetized. And I do see, like I was saying, by the end of the year for you as far as your monetization. Just get a couple more cards here for you. Yeah, it's slow and steady, like I was saying. It's like you're really like putting yourself out there. What you're putting out there, though, you're very skilled at what you do. Solid communication. As far as when, like here we go, we got the 3 of Cups, which is 3 months. 3 months. That's what I'm seeing here for you. As far as when you'll be monetized, within the next 3 months, with definitely before the end of the year. Oh. Well, I was seeing 3 months. It'll take 3 months before that like success, that monetization happens. Okay, so I gotta go back up. Trying to see who was next. Okay, was it? Okay. Can you put your question again? I can't even find it. There's so many in the chat that I can't even find who's next and what the... I need a better system here. I'm sorry. Rye. R-I-Y. Vanessa, I'll do yours after Rye puts their question in for me. Okay. How's Sunny's feelings towards me? We have the Lovers. Let's see what else. There's a deep soul connection. There's a deep soul connection here. But Sunny doesn't show that all the time with the Emperor. The Emperor is somebody that is, they don't, put it to you this way, the Emperor does not like, the Emperor is not the King of Cups. The Emperor doesn't talk about love and romance. You know what I mean? But there's definitely love feelings here as far as Sunny goes. But with the World, it's like things are turning around. Like, has something changed between you and Sunny? As far as a situation, because what I'm seeing here is like there's going to be a turnaround as far as expressing feelings. There's a change. Like, whereas before he might not necessarily have told you, and then now all of a sudden he's going to be telling. Yeah, say that's what yeah. He kind of basically put you out in the cold, and you're uncertain as far as how he's feeling. And what I'm seeing is the separation, the time, it's like it's changing. And there's a new beginning on the horizon. Possibly 2 months. With the Two of Pentacles coming out. Yeah, there's going to be some communication, and with we have the Lovers here, and we have the Two of Cups. There's within the next 2 months, a new beginning. Yes, there's going to be communication. This is somebody that didn't necessarily speak how they felt, and what's going to happen is there's going to be them coming back and expressing how they feel about you. Like wanting that new beginning. Okay. All right, we have Vanessa. Okay, you want to know what's coming towards you in love. Yes, right. Sunny's coming back. That's what I was saying. Yes. Okay, Vanessa. What's coming towards you in love? We have Temperance. We have the Lovers. Someone who wakes up your soul. Someone who restores the balance in your life. Someone who really like I said, it's like wakes you up. Like this new lease on life. Like a heart awakening. Someone who, they have very healing energy. deep soul connection. It's like, put it to you this way. Here, and there's the sun at the bottom of the deck. You're somebody that kind of like overthinks things, Vanessa. It's like you get kind of stuck as far as like your connect, like when you meet up with somebody. But then this person's coming into your life and that they're going to like help you, you know, like to open up. You want to see, you want to know, well, I could ask like about what time frame will you meet this person? We have the Page of Wands. And we have the Devil energy, and then we have the Four of Wands. This is somebody by the end of the, it's like right now you're on the path towards them. And that, yeah, I was just going to say, there's still some healing work on your part that needs to be done, but it's like whatever you're doing, you're already on that path, and that this person by the end of the year, because we're talking Capricorn season going into January, that's when this person is going to show up in your life. So from now until then, like really focus in on yourself, and that will help to bring this person in. Okay. I believe the next one was Mary. Yeah, Mary. Is he jealous of me? He hates me. She's my colleague. Oh, okay. All right, Mary, we're going to ask about your colleague. Whoa. Sorry about that. All my cards kind of like split. Like this person, this energy, not so good. Not so good, Mary. This person's been like this. I don't mean to like, I'm not trying to make light of the situation, but this person, this colleague of yours, D, has been like this their entire life towards people. Like this person doesn't take accountability, you know, like they do things and they're not nice to people. Do you know what I'm trying to say to you? Like this is like a bully that like when we're in school and you have a school, you know, the school's bully, let's just say. That's what this D person is. This is somebody that just is not a nice person. And I mean, it's nothing that you're doing or that you could basically even stop from happening. You know what I mean? Is what I'm feeling here. Because with the Six of Cups, it's like it's like kids stuff. You know what I'm trying to say to you? Like this person like gets a kick out of messing with people, and like tries to get you to respond to it. Do you understand what I mean? Yeah, see with we have the Star card. All you could basically do is just you continuing being you, because it's kind of like you just being yourself and acting like this person's not getting to you, eventually they'll stop. Because I remember, like, when I was a kid, and when I got older and I was working, and I remember asking my mother, like, why does so and so at work treat me the way that she does? And my mother used to say, because she can. I said, what does that mean? And she's saying, because she knows she can get to you. And that's basically what the same energy that I'm picking up about this person. It's like once like stop, it's almost like once she sees that she's not getting to you, or she or he, I don't know if this is a guy or a girl, once they see that they're not getting to you, that's when it'll stop. You understand what I mean? It's kind of like you being you. It's almost like it's a woman, yeah. And I'll be honest with you, where I work right now is mostly men, and the one person that gets to me is this person that I'm talking about is a woman. You know what I mean? I don't, for whatever reason, it's like I said, it's who they are. Like this isn't like, like something that you can stop, and all you can do is you just continue and being you, and then you acting as if it doesn't bother you. Eventually this person will stop. They'll kind of like direct their energy onto somebody else, because they literally get a kick out of messing with people, and it's a shame. You know what I mean? It's a shame. It's like once you, like I said, with the wheel in the reverse position, it's like karma will come back to them, basically. Like the wheel of the karma. Like right now, you allowing it to bother you, it's like the wheel is stuck. But once you release it, it's like this person will get their karma for kind of like messing with you, basically. And is one way I'm going to put it to you. But yeah, you continue being you, and that'll send that person back in. They'll leave you alone once they realize it doesn't bother you. Okay, I hope that helps you, Mary. You're very welcome. Okay, so I have so many comments in the chat. I'm kind of like confused as to who's next. A can, I want to say. AKANK SHATHAKUR 23 is who I believe is next. If they're still here, I don't know, because I had to go up quite a bit to find who was next. Moonlight Shadow. You're believe you're next after that person because they're not here. So Moonlight Shadow, what's your question? And then I'll do red and then pink glitters. So Moonlight Shadows next. If you could drop your question there down the comments. Will Flip ever come back? My name is Maria. Okay. Okay, Maria. Strength. There's a need. It's like for patience, because what I've just seen, patience, just breathe. Has it been a long time in separation, Maria? You have the Nine of Swords, yeah. It's been a long time since you've heard from Flip, right? A long time in separation. Oh, Philip, okay. Oh. Oh, okay. Okay. Philippe, right? Is that how you would pronounce it? You broke up last year. Okay. And it's been a long time since you've spoken. So the patience that I'm picking up on is the fact that you've been patiently waiting. We have the Wheel. Devil Energy. The Hanged Man. There's what I'm feeling here is that it's not like he's going to reach out, like pick up the phone and call you or text you or something. What I'm feeling is there's like a chance meeting. Like you're going to see him unexpectedly. It's like there's a conversation. And like that conversation is like it's going to spark something. It's like that's what changes things. We have the Two of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Yeah. Like either you're going to see him or he's going to see you, but there's something here that's going to then spark conversations here. Three of Pentacles. He moved to Croatia. Oh. Because I'm picking, he moved for work, didn't he? Because of work. Because I was just going to ask you about work. Because it's almost like there's something to do with work here. Mm-hmm. That's why he left, yeah. Because there's something, that's what I was picking up on. There was something to do with work. There was something to do with moving and a new beginning and like working and like, but it's not it's not that what I'm feeling is that it's not that he wanted to leave you, but it's also that he couldn't stay either. Ten of Wands in the reverse position. There's obligations. Yeah, there's something, what's going on here, it's that it's like, let's see, because like I was just gonna say, there's something here that he's doing that he needs to do first. Let's see how long the time frame here. Empress, that's Taurus energy. Taurus is April, May, as far as the months. So it's kind of like beginning of next year into the spring is what I'm feeling. Like you're gonna hear some kind of communication. Like you're gonna find out something as far as that. I don't get a feeling of another person, no. No, I'm not. I'm getting somebody who is working rather hard in trying to rebuild something, like to release burdens from his life as far as financial difficulties. This is somebody who is very focused in on building a new life, building a new beginning. And that whatever's going to happen here as far as the communication with you is happening next year, at the beginning of the year. Okay. All right. We have red. You want to know? Okay, there we go. And then pink glitters, you're next. So this person thinks that you cheated and they blocked you because of this, because they picked up on something. Okay. And you're wondering how they're feeling right now? Okay. This is what you were hoping for. the Ace of Pentacles, the Four of Wands. Like this person for you is who you want to be with. And then they're saying that you cheated when obviously you didn't. And that's your energy there. This person's very guarded. Sometimes, and I'll speak for myself as a reader, what happens is that we sometimes, when we have anxiety, right, especially when it comes to our own personal relationships, it's like that anxiety feeds, a negative card reading. Do you understand what I mean? Like if she is anxious or scared or guarded, afraid to open up to this connection, she's going to then say, I'm seeing that you cheated. Like that's anxiety, that's fear, that's ego taking over. So the reason why this person got these messages, like I'm not saying that she's not a gifted reader, but like I said, sometimes as a reader, when you can't read yourself, you really can't, because you're invested in that reading. Like I pull a couple of cards for myself, but as far as when it comes to my own personal relationships, I don't read for myself, because you have an investment in your own reading, and you're gonna want the best outcome. Do you know what I mean? And if you're afraid of a negative outcome, that's what you're gonna read, because that's your energy you're picking up on. So unless you can remove yourself from your reading, she's going to read that. And that's what I'm feeling has happened. Right. She's afraid. She's very guarded. And yeah, she's not, like I said, it's very difficult to remove yourself from your own reading. There you go. Like I said, anxiety. Her fear, her anxiety is what she's reading. It's like your worst nightmare. If like if you're asking if your person is cheating on you, and your worst nightmare is them cheating on you, that's what's going to come out in those cards, because that's your energy, because you're reading your energy. And if you have to physically remove your energy from the reading in order for you to get that good read, right? And that's why I'm saying, like, she literally read her worst nightmare as far as you cheating, as far as the third party situation. And you know what I mean? Because think about it. This card here, this Three of Cups, can be read a couple of different ways. We could talk about friends get together. We could talk about a celebration. We could also talk about somebody getting in the middle of your relationship as far as a third party, right? And if she's looking for a negative situation, what she's going to then see is another person, like you cheating, rather than this is a wonderful relationship and everybody's happy. Do you see what I mean? Like you can look at it two different ways, and that's what happened to her, is what I'm seeing. And she honestly believes that it's almost like a fear of being happy, or a fear of being vulnerable, is what I'm picking up on here. Yeah, see? Look at that. Ace of Cups. It's like you are the perfect person, right? For her, just like I was saying, she's the perfect person for you. But for her, it's kind of like it scares her. It scares her that you're that perfect. Because it's kind of like, how could that possibly be? There must be something wrong. So therefore, she does this reading, and she feeds that energy as far as that anxiety. Well, there it is. There's that 3 of Cups. There must be something else, rather than keeping it positive as far as this is the person that I'm meant to have this great, wonderful relationship with. Do you see what I mean? Yeah. It's transformation. Okay, now we got Judgment. Her, let's just say her higher self, her soul, her higher self is asking her to release that. Her higher self is trying to intervene here. Release that. Release that, the way you're feeling about this situation. Release this burden. Let it down. Allow yourself to open up. She's fighting that right now. And then once she stops fighting that, as I split the deck, I got the 9 of Cups, which is a wish fulfilled. It's like she has to be able to release herself from this mind, this prison. It's a self-imposed prison of her thinking that this can't possibly be. You understand what I mean? She's got to, when she goes into the meditations that she goes into to do these channelings, she has to also be open to what they're completely saying. You understand what I mean? And they're trying to intervene. They're trying to help you right now. Okay. Yep, pink glitters is next. Medea. So you've demanded for divorce. You want to see what's going on with that. We have the Lovers. King of Cups. And they haven't responded yet as far as agreeing to this divorce, have they? Is that what's happening here? They don't want it. They don't want to have the divorce. They're not agreeing to it, are they? Because what I'm seeing is that this person still loves you. This person is asking for you to work on it. And that's why they haven't answered, you know, like, or haven't agreed to it, if anything. If they haven't answered you at all, this is the reason behind it. Yeah. No, I could see, yeah, that's what I mean. Like, this person they're very, it's like that, it's very controlling energy. This is somebody that, I hate to use the word love bombing, but that's what's happening here. You know, it's kind of like there's a control situation happening, and then all of a sudden it's, I love you, I love you, I love you, I want to be with you, like we can't get a divorce. Whereas you weren't so loving and so not controlling prior to me wanting that divorce is what I'm picking up on here. How long? We got the Four of Pentacles. Star cards with Aquarius. That's January, February. We have Judgment. It's going to take a while for all this, because it's going to take at least 4 months, 4 to 6 months before they even agree to it. And then once everything happens, it's going to take a lot of time for you to heal. I mean, I do see that there will be healing, because you're already done. Like you said, like, I'm done. Like, you're already done. You're already healing from the situation before you're even divorced, is basically what I'm feeling here. And we have the Chariot, which June, Cancer, June. So probably about a year. Probably about a year before everything can get situated. Have you contacted a lawyer? Because that would be the first steps I would take. I would contact the lawyer. Yeah, because they're not going to do anything to help this along. You know what I mean? Like, if you're waiting for them to do something to speed up the process, they're not going to do anything. You need to contact a lawyer yourself to get this going. So you have to wait for him to agree then. Is that what you're saying to me in your country? Because it's going to take a long time for him to agree to it. Yeah. Because at least, I'm seeing at least 6 months before he actually agrees. I would cut him off as far as, you know, like your wifely duties. You know, like if you're somebody that always makes the dinner, I would make dinner for myself. And if you have children, for you and your children, and say to him, you need to fend for yourself. Like, I'm not going to cook your meals for you. You know, like, have him wash his clothes. Like, live as single people. Like I said, if you have children, you take care of you and your children. But as far as you and him, you live as single people. That's what I would say. That's what I would do. That's kind of forcing him to know that you're done. You know what I mean? Because it's kind of like, you know, oh, there's an old song, sleeping single in a double bed, I think it is. You know what I mean? Like, don't even allow him in your bed. Like, if there's an extra bed in the house, sleep in another room. I mean, that's basically what I would do in this situation. Because it's kind of like you have to send the message that this is no longer a marriage. Yeah, see? Put him out in the cold. Five of Pentacles. Literally, like, put him out in the cold. Like, don't allow this person near you. Don't allow this person to absorb your energy anymore. You know what I mean? That's kind of like, that's how I would handle it if it was me. Put him out. Put him out in the cold. Right? Seven of Swords. Like, yeah, don't trust anything that comes out of his mouth, too. Don't trust him. Don't trust him. Like, if he says that he's going to change, like, you and I both know this person would have changed a long time ago if they were going to. Right? So, because he's going to say things, like I said, about the love bombing. He's going to say, I'm going to change and things are going to be different and all that other stuff. He's not going to. He's not. So what you basically need to do is like do for your, like I said, if there's children involved, do for yourself. You know what I mean? And your children. And then and say to him, you're on your own. We might live in this house, but you're on your own. That's how I would handle it. Okay. Okay, let's see who's next. I'm just trying to see. I think Yaja, you're next. And then EB Tarot, you're next. And then Anita. I think that's how I got it. Sorry, I'm trying to go back. I'm trying to put all this. Okay. So we're going to go to Yaja. So you want to know if they're going to agree to you want to know if you're going to have a one-on-one face-to-face meeting. Okay. After the call. What I'm picking up on is that the face-to-face meeting might not necessarily happen right away after that conversation, because there's a need for a judgment call. There's a need to like look at, like, yes, there's still love here, but do I want to go back? And this could be on both parts. You see what I mean? No, I'm not saying that it's never gonna happen, no. It's kinda like you and them are gonna have a conversation, and the conversation's gonna go good, and then there's gonna be a moment where you might not hear anything because what's happening is that they need to think, do they wanna take this to the next step? Is this just gonna be a one-off conversation, or do I want to have that second chance? Right. It's like a little silence. You know how like some people, you know how like for example, you have a conversation with somebody and then you need to like digest it. You need to like think about it. Like, okay, is this I do. I do see a meeting that you will be meeting, that there will and there will be, like I said, this spark, but there's also going to be this feeling of, you know how like it's kind of like you don't want to repeat something. You want the second chance, you want the new beginning, but you also don't want to have it happen in the way that it did that initially caused the separation, is what I'm feeling here. So it's kind of like they're going to ask themselves this question as far as, do I want to begin again? From his side. From his side. Because it's kind of like he doesn't want to reach out, he wants to talk to you, and then it's like it's going to get to the point where, do I want to do this again? And then he's going to take a step back and he's going to think about it, and then that's when he's going to come back and have another conversation with you, and that's when you're going to have to make a judgment call. You're going to have to decide, like, this is really, there's a possibility of this new beginning. Is this something that I really want? Because we do have the Queen of Swords with the communication here. Okay, let's see about a time frame. Tower, Scorpio. October, November, couple of months. There's going to be a, like I said, like a conversation happening, October, November. And that's when there's going to, this year, yeah. It's like that's when there's going to have to be like this decision. Like, here we are, you know, kind of thing. Like, there's this opportunity to start again. But then it's like, do I really want this? Right. Yes. I do see there's something coming up, and then with the devil energy, this is Capricorn, Sagittarius. I thought, did we see, right? Was there? No, I thought I saw the Temperance card. It's like the end of like October, November, December. By the end of the year, that was her energy. The need for communication. Like there's a need to express communication. Okay. No, the tower is just clearing away old things. That's how I read the tower. Like clearing away negative energy. Okay, Anita, you're next. And then EB Tarot. So it's been a long time and you're wondering how they feel about you. Hi. Yes, I do remember you. I'm good. How are you? How are you good? How are you, Laura? Okay. Ooh. This, we have the Ten of Swords. Anita, this was a painful ending. It's been a long time. Yeah. It's been a long time. Yes. Yep, go ahead. You can ask a question. Go ahead, yeah? But with this painful ending, Anita, it's kind of like you've still been in that space of uncertainty as far as how it ended, why it ended. Is that what this energy is for you? Yeah. Okay. There is a new beginning coming here. The full new chapter. New beginning. As far as the ending of this relationship, you're having a hard time as far as getting over the situation, healing from the situation, still having anxiety with regards to what happened. And we have the Devil energy here. It's kind of like stuck in the pain of the situation is what I'm picking up on here. And hoping for a new beginning, hoping, to hear from somebody. Is that what's been going on for you? It's like you're trying to reconcile the situation. Have you spoken to them at all? Yeah, there's still love here with the Lovers. Not yet, no. You're feeling pulled to them. As far as awakening, you're feeling pulled. You're feeling like drawn to them, right? It's like your heart, your soul is like pulling. They're pulling on your energy, is what I'm trying to say here. I'm going to ask if they're going to reach out to you, because it could be just that. It could be that you're feeling them pull on your energy, and that's why, you know what I mean? That's why you're wondering, like, does this mean, are they coming back? Like, you know, I'm thinking about them a lot. Yeah, we have the Star card. So there's a pull on your energy here, but and that it's confusing you because this person is the one that cut you off. This person is the one that ended it, right? Yeah, say, trust what you're feeling, because we got the High Priestess here. It's like, trust your intuition, because what I'm picking up on is that the reason why you can't let go of this person is because they haven't let go of you. It's kind of like, energetically speaking, they're still attached to your energy. And that it's kind of like, eventually what I'm feeling is that this person's going to reach out to you. It's like I don't want to say like it's more of, I don't want to say telepathy, because that's not what's happening here. But you know how, like, when you think about somebody so much so, and then all of a sudden you hear from them, like it's almost like they're willing you to reach out to them, is why you're feeling their energy so much. It's like he's thinking about you so much, and that he's hoping that you'll eventually call, or that he'll see you. It's almost like he's willing the connection to happen. He's willing the conversation to happen. And eventually what's going to happen is that he's going to realize that he needs to pick up the phone. Do you see what I mean? Or he needs to reach out to you. Yeah, see? Eight of Swords. I would try to send out, like, I would try to send out this, like, positive energy back to them. It's kind of like you're acknowledging them pulling on your energy, which then helps to, like, open up the line of the communication, is what I'm feeling here with this High Priestess. Because you're feeling, like I said, you're feeling them in your energy field. And what I would do is really, like, try to, like, focus more on like the positive side of hearing from them and not like an anxious side of overthinking it, like staying positive as far as, yes, you're going to hear from that person is what I'm feeling here. I think that's going to like shift the energy. Nope, you're next. That's okay. You're next. What was your question, EB Tarot? Where does he want the connection? I believe so. Yeah. Says we're friends, but his actions tell me something else. Okay. You're welcome. You're very welcome, Anita. Oh, look at that. Right out. EB Tarot. The first card out is the Lovers. Yeah, this person is hiding how they feel. You're right to say their actions aren't matching because they're not. They're not matching. Look at this. Ace of Cups. Yeah. This person's playing shy. You know what I mean? Like they're saying, you know, that they, oh, we're just friends. But no. It's like they're hiding their feelings and then eventually they're going to open up. Yeah, he is. He's shy. Without a doubt. Without a doubt. It's like this unexpected opportunity, this unexpected gesture, I'll call it, of love is what's going to happen here. You know, like you could, you know, like be hanging out one day and then like something happens and you're getting all excited, you know, and then out of nowhere he says, I love you. You know what I mean? Like it's like unexpected. Like this is somebody who likes to guard their heart, likes to protect themselves. Yeah, see? There's the passion. There's a lot of attraction here. He's not interested in anybody else. He enjoys talking to you tremendously. He enjoys talking to you. There's the Sun. Yep. It's like, and there's the three of Pentacles. It's like you and him, like you mesh well, like you go together well. It's like you're like the yin to his yang, like you balance each other out. Like you know, I'm going to say like the perfect couple. Like that's the energy that I'm feeling. It's like you have this strong friendship, this strong bond, and then there's this attraction, and then there's like this positive communication, and you pretty much like have a lot in common. And like the fact that like he's saying he, you know, he could talk to you all day. He truly means that. Like he could talk to you all day, every day. Yeah, see? You got to let yourself go. I think that's part of the reason why he's not opening himself up, because he's thinking that you're not open to it. Like you're saying, I'm a bit older. Like you know, like he can pick up on that. Like he's probably thinking, you know, oh, well, they're not interested, you know, like they just want to be friends with me. You know, like that's the kind of feeling that I'm getting from this. And it's like you have to, this is a solid, look at that, 10 of Pentacles. This is a solid connection. This is a solid relationship here. You kind of like you have to let your guard down. Like, yeah, there's an age difference. Sure. Right? Like, I mean, my mother was almost 4 years older than my father. So there you go. And that was a long time ago. It's like you have like here we go with the Queen of Wands. It's like I mean, I'll be honest, he thinks you're sexy. Like the Queen of Wands is sexy. You know, it's like you're the person that he wants to be with. Yeah, see, you're pushing him away. By you asking him to talk to other people, you're pushing him away. Do you see what I mean? And that's then you're wanting to know how he feels about you. Well, he has a lot of feelings for you, but you pushing him away isn't helping the situation. Do you see what I'm saying? Because now he's thinking that you're not interested because you're asking him to talk to other people. And the minute that you stop doing that and you start accepting the text messages or interacting more, you're going to see him put his guard down, and then unexpectedly the I love yous and the I want to be with you comments are going to start coming out. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, because the friends are picking up on it. And he probably is stalking you. He probably is, you know, keeping his eye on you because again, this person is in love with you and they're thinking, you know, that they don't even have a chance because you're telling him to talk to other girls and he wants a relationship. There you go with the Hierophant. He wants a relationship. And he's open to that and he's thinking that you're not. It's almost like once you show him that you're open to it, you know what I mean? It's like that's what you're going to have to do here. It's like if you put it to you this way, the minute he knows that you're open to the relationship is when you're going to hear how he truly feels about you. Oh yeah, he's open without a doubt. Without a doubt, he's open. But he's thinking that you don't want it. That's what's happening here. Yep, 10 of Cups. See, that's like I said, he's definitely open and he's waiting for you to drop your guard. Get a drink. Okay, I'm going to do one last question, which is Laura. Yes, EB, yes. Yes, it is. He's going to confess his love for you. As soon as he feels your guard is down, yes. You're very welcome. Oh, oh. So you want to know if that's him with the fake account. Well, that's interesting. Well, look at, there's his card, Leo. It's him without a doubt, the Justice card. It's almost like he wants to keep tabs on you. You know what I mean? Like him watching your stories. It's almost like, think of the Justice card as like, because it can also represent like legal. So think about it as far as like, you know how like you think about detectives as part of like the legal system. So he's like doing his detective work as far as this fake account, and he's like you know, like checking out your stories and seeing what you got going on, and he's thinking that this is going to be his way of like seeing like, are you available? Okay, so let's see what his current, what are his current feelings? What are his current feelings? What are his current feelings? This guy, we'll call him Leo guy, it's like he goes back and forth. It's like one minute he wants to reach out, the one minute he, you know, he's full of all this hope and possibility, and the next minute he retreats back in. But he doesn't want it to end either, because we have the Death in the reverse position. It's like there is love here, but it's also like it's almost like he's checking you out to see what you're doing, because he wants to make sure before he makes his move that you're available, because he's not wanting to get his heart broken. So it's kind of like he goes back and forth as to what he should be doing. You know what I mean? It's kind of like he's almost afraid to open up. It's like he has all this love, but he's also afraid to show it. He has all this love, but he's afraid to open up that door. So he's going to stay there and watch and hope that you don't begin again with somebody else. It's like he's almost, I think that's what it is. Honestly, I think that's what it is. It's almost like he's waiting for the right opportunity. Like he's ending, he doesn't know if he should end the third party and talk to you, or talk to you and then end the third party. It's like he's going back and forth, and that's that Two of Pentacles energy. It's like he's hoping that you don't move on while he figures this out as well. And that's why he started to like watch what you're doing. Because it's like the closer he gets to making up his mind, then, you know, he's hoping to God that you're still, let's just say, available. Okay, let's see what he thinks. This person, I mean, I barely was able to shuffle. We got the Queen of Swords. The Queen of Swords isn't necessarily like, yes, see, the Queen of Swords is somebody who is not, let's just say, the Queen of Cups. The Queen of Swords is somebody that can be very detached, cutthroat, matter of fact, speaks, you know, like just the facts, has a boundary as far as protecting the heart. You know, they don't want to allow people in. And with the Five of Wands, this is somebody that likes to fight. So whoever this third party is for them, it's like this is somebody who isn't emotional, put it to you that way. They don't show a lot of emotion. They like a lot of conflict. They probably bring a lot of drama. Like, it's kind of like, you know, whoever this person is, it's like they got too much going on, and it's almost like a burden, the relationship or whatever this is, to, you know, this situation between him and them has become. It's like he thought the grass was going to be greener, let's just say, and it wasn't. Yeah, like she's a fighter. Like this is somebody that likes to fight. You know them girls that like to fight? They like to bring the drama. They like to cause the anxiety. Like some people actually enjoy that. You know what I mean? There's people out there that like thrive on drama, and that's what this person is. And he didn't realize that until he got in there. And he got a little bit too much, you know. He got more than he could put in for, bargain for, like as far as this relationship. It was like I thought this, you know, like this person was going to be one way, and then he found out that they're not. It is what I'm seeing here. Look at, as I split the deck, there's his energy again with the Leo. Yeah, he did. He did. And he didn't. Let's see. Judgment. There is Devil. Oh boy. It literally, clarity. What's happening here, what I'm seeing, it's like his higher self, his soul, you know, like it's like his divine guidance, like however you want to call it, whatever you call it, right, is asking him to end it. You know what I mean? Like this, like he's being asked to end this situation. Like he's being told, even if it's by, let's just say a parent or relative, like somebody, you know, like as far as above him, somebody he respects, because you could think of this card as somebody above, right? People are stepping in and saying, you need to end this. You need to end this situation. You know what I mean? It's basically, it's bringing them down. And there's going to be some kind of clarity, some kind of truth, some kind of awakening that's going to then move them forward. Too fast. It was way too fast. Like, he got more than what he bargained for, like I said. Like, he literally thought that this person was something that they totally were not. You know what I mean? Like the total other end of the situation. Like, oh my God, like, this is not who I thought this person was. It was like one way, like outside, they're one way, and then behind closed doors, they're a whole nother person. Like, that's basically what happened here. And it's like, yeah, like, people, friends, this is a toxic individual that he's gotten himself involved with. He acted very impulsively. And you got it. And now he's shooting himself in the foot. It's like, you know what I mean? It's like he wanted to be, how like when you break up with somebody and you want to be the first one to move on, I'll show them kind of thing, right? That's basically the energy of what he was doing, right? And so he, got involved with this individual and thought that they were something that they were pretending to be, when in actuality they weren't. And behind closed doors, he got a whole other piece of the situation and was like, I did not sign up for this. And this is somebody that is basically, like I said, a toxic individual that's going to give him a hard time as far as the breakup. And that's why he keeps going back and forth as to how he's going to end it. Yeah, see? It's almost like when he saw you, his first reaction, how like it's like the anger isn't as far as like he's angry at you. He's almost upset that the situation between you and him is where it was, because that look of sadness. You know what I mean? Yeah. How long ago was that when you saw him? Few weeks ago. And soon after, is that when you started to see somebody on your stories? Yeah, see? You got him thinking. Coulda, woulda, shoulda, right? You got him thinking. And now he's wondering what's going on with you. Yep, you got him thinking, you got him feeling. King of Cups. Right? And like I said, all these people, saying, that he shouldn't. Yeah, see, you don't know what to do. Well, we got the Aries energy here, the Fool, right? And there you are, Aries. This is because the thing is that he has to make the conscious decision to make that move, right? He needs to make that conscious decision as far as this has got to end, right? And you as in waiting, like, should I wait for him to decide that, you know, but the fact, if you had told me it was months and months ago that you saw him and then now all of a sudden, then I would say, but no, I honestly, it's kind of like you seeing him planted that seed, and that's why he's paying attention to what you're doing. Like, what's your gut telling you? Is your gut telling you that you should wait? Because if it was me personally, with no cards, and it was me personally, I would wait. Because the thing is that he saw you, and then now he's like watching you, which means he's still interested, which means he's got to get up enough courage here to then, like I said, reach out and talk to you. I feel like that's what the next step is going to be. Patience. Like I said, patience. It's not over. No, I don't feel, I honestly, what I'm picking up on it, that it's not over. That I would, you know, wait a little bit, because him seeing you was that spark. You know how, like I said, you got him thinking? It like sparked something. Like it got him thinking, because it was kind of, like I said, he's not happy with the situation that he is in. His friends are asking him to stay clear of this person, to leave this person. And in the middle of all that, he sees you, and then it's like, maybe I should listen to what these people are saying. You know what I mean? So it's kind of like that. That's what I'm picking up on here. He is. He is your soulmate. Get Lovers. I split the deck. He is. It's kind of like this here, what's happening is one of those soul lessons, for him personally. Like, he needs to make that judgment call. He needs to realize, like, hey, you he needs to hold himself accountable. Like, he made a bad judgment call. He should not have. Like, he does owe you an apology. Look at that. We have the moon. So I'm asking, like, when is all this? We have that full moon coming up in Pisces. And it's like, what that full moon is going to do is it's going to help to release out any type of, like, illusion, doubt, right. Now I'm reading it, feeling, yeah. Kind of like running from the connection is what I'm feeling here. It's like running from the connection. So it's kind of like what's going to happen here is this full moon is going to help to release out this fear, this doubt, this confusion that he has going on here. Because I do feel that, like I said, so we got that happening on Friday. It's like it's something that, like, rather than like running from the situation, running from the connection, running from his feelings, it's going, this full moon, and it's also a lunar eclipse, is also it's going to, because the energy of Pisces, its ruling planet is Neptune, and Neptune can cause illusion. So it's kind of like the illusion, the doubt, right? The not seeing clearly. It's like that's what this full moon is really going to help to release out, is what I'm seeing here. And like I said, there's I would hang on. Like I said, before, hang on, patience, right? Hang on. Everything is still in progress. And with this moon card coming out, that really helps to clarify the message that I'm getting. Like, kind of like, hang on, allow this to be released out. Yeah, I do. I do. I feel really, like I was saying, I feel positive about it. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like this is just, it's something that's already in progress for you right now. And that it's just because, with this, we're just leaving the North Node in Pisces, and we're releasing, and we just went into the North Node in Aquarius. It's like all that energy of, like, we're finally seeing things clearly, is what I'm saying, because Aquarius is about seeing things clearly, so it's just beginning. I want to say Javira. You're very welcome. You're very welcome. I'm glad I was able to help you tonight. Javira, I'll do your question, and then that's going to be the last one, because I know you've been waiting. So you want to know what's going on. You're welcome. You're very welcome. So you have two people, Faja and I don't know how to, I'm sorry, I'm terrible with pronunciation here. So you want to know what's going on between them, and then you also want to know how they feel about you, right? Is it Faja? Is that who you want to know is still into you? So I want to make sure that I got that right. Okay. This person is holding back from communication. Have you talked to them recently? Have you talked to them recently? Because what I'm seeing is that they're wanting to communicate, but they're holding back. It's like they have something that they want to say to you, but they're holding back. Not recently? Okay. Because it's like fast moving, impulsive energy, and then stop. Making a judgment call, wanting to communicate, and then stop. It's like they're going back and forth as to communicating. It's like they have something that they want to say, but they haven't spoken it. Okay. Did he find, all right, now, so what we'll ask is, did he find out that he was manipulated? Yes. That's what he's wanting to tell you. He found out that that there was manipulation, that people were saying whatever, and that he made a bad judgment call. He shouldn't have listened to other people with regards to what he should have been doing with his relationship with you. He's wanting to tell you that. Let's see. No. He's not happy with her. 9 of Swords. What have I done? Do you see that? What have I done? He's not happy at all. He made a bad choice. He acted impulsively. And he's wishing that he didn't. And that's what he definitely regrets what has happened. And there's still love. There's still love for you. There's love in his heart. I'm feeling that he doesn't know how to get himself out of this situation. And that's why even the conversation, like talking with you, it's kind of like, is that going to help? Is that going to make things better? Oh, that's terrible. I am so sorry. Yeah. He deeply regrets the choice that he made. And he feels like he's stuck. He honestly feels like he's stuck with with the decision that he made. And he doesn't, by him reaching out and telling you that he's sorry, even that, it's almost like he doesn't want to hurt you. He doesn't want to re-hurt you as far as saying, I'm sorry, I made the wrong choice. Do you understand what I mean? It's like he doesn't want to, it's like, is this going to, by me reaching out, is it going to make it any better kind of thing? Yes. Oh, yeah. We have the lovers here. Yes. He did love you. Yes. Let me see. I'm going to ask just one more question for you. There's still hope here with the Star card. There is. I do feel that he will reach out to you as far as wanting to tell you how he feels, you know? Yeah, that's what that is. That's him thinking about you. It's like him pulling on your energy. There's going to be an apology, because I asked if he will reach out. You know, there will be an apology. As far as a reconciliation, I think right now he wants to apologize. This is somebody that doesn't want to hurt you. And I think he's afraid, even if he reaches out and apologizes, that he's going to hurt you. It's almost like the, you know, like even the idea of starting up, you know what I mean? You know, like it's like starting, like put it to you this way, the conversation, the I'm sorry conversation, he knows will lead into a starting up. And it's kind of like if it's not able to start up, if forgiveness can't happen, he doesn't want to re-hurt you either. It's kind of like he wants to make sure that the situation is going to like be able to move forward. But it's almost, but again, I feel like whatever this decision that he made, he also feels like he's stuck in it too. He's like bound to it. I don't, he was definitely listening to other people. Definitely. Yeah, see? And I think that's what I mean, and that's what he knows. That's what he knows. It's kind of like he knows that if he comes back and he apologizes and he's hoping for a second chance, he's also going to be told that you're not going to give it to him. Like that there is part of this too. Like I was saying, it's kind of like, yes, he wants to apologize, but he also knows that like is there a possibility of starting again? Is there a possibility of forgiveness? It's almost like the apology could open up the wound that has already healed. You know what I mean? But I wouldn't, he goes back and forth on it, and that's probably why you feel him so much. He goes back and forth on whether or not he should reach out. Quite honestly, I would wait before you make up your mind as to whether or not you should give him another chance. I would hear what he has to say first. Because if you're already saying to me that you can't give him a second chance, you know what I mean? If you're already saying that and you haven't heard from him, like wait to hear what he has to say and then decide as to whether or not you're going to be able to give him a second chance. That's my opinion. That's what I would do. Because it's kind of like hear him out, hear what he has to say. But I do, again, I feel that you're going to hear from him. Don't be surprised. It's kind of like I said, it's like coming, he right now he's going back and forth. But like I said, he's going to reach out, he's going to have that conversation with you, and then it's going to be up to you as to whether or not, you want to do that. Start again. Okay. All right. Oh, you're so very welcome. Very, very glad that very happy that I could help you. Very happy. Okay, so I'm going to end it here. Thank you, everybody, for coming on tonight. Hopefully I'll be back tomorrow, if not the following night. And I'll see you again. You're very welcome. Take care. Have a good night. And I'll see you again soon.